we've got more than a quorum here, and I thank you committee members for showing up. And as I said earlier, we're going to try to get any committee hearings that we have through the calendar quickly, because I know later on in the session it's going to get really busy. So I appreciate you showing up here today. And we have two on the calendar today, and one is SB 265, and Senator Schaefer has asked to be excused, so we're not going to hear that bill today. And due to that, we have one of our favorite House members here
to move
to introduce to us SB 274. And with that, Mr. Chairman, we are ready to roll. And I've already pretty much told everybody what this is about, so you go ahead.
I'll try to be very quick about it. This is the same bill that came through our House last year, sponsored by me. It went over to the Senate, and for various reasons, it did not get heard to the last day. It came out of, I think, their committee, but rules held it up. So, point being, I asked Senator Albers, would he please carry it this year, so to get it out of the Senate, then I would hopefully expect to get it through the House. The purpose behind it is to really give Fulton County the same constitutional and statutory rights that are existing in 158 other counties. This is an old law that was put in the books back in 1953 and has been changed from over the years, because it is a population bill, to still only, well, actually now it applies to Fulton, I think Gwinnett, and Cobb County. They don't know it, but it does. And it really limits the ability of that local government to do the normal things that governments do about appropriation funds, changing budgets, etc. And so the purpose of it is to say, okay, Fulton County, you handle this like all other counties in the state do. And it's an old bill that really has, for instance, Chairman, they want to change their fiscal year. They're on a January 1, December 31 fiscal year. They can't do it without coming to the legislature to get this done. Every other county does it by local, what they call local home rule. That's the way it should be done.
Mr. Chairman, haven't we found that in the past that these are actually held unconstitutional anyway?
There's question about that, yes, sir, but because we have had the same bill continued over with the change of the Constitution in 1983, to continue this as an existing general legislation, that's why it's still in the books.
Okay. We have a question from Vice Chairman Rogers.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Basically, this bill did pass overwhelmingly in the House, did it not?
Yes, it did.
And the long and the short of it is what we're doing is something that we've all talked about, is local control.
Very true.
Mr. Chairman, at the right time, I'll make the appropriate motion that we take up this bill.
All right. Any questions from any other committee member? Then I'm ready for a motion.
I move that we do pass this bill into the House.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to pass. Any questions? Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? With a no?
I'm most grateful to all my dear friends.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And we are to you.